Welcome back, everybody. We are here on playing Outlast. We are on the mission to get every note and document. You know, use this as somewhat of a guide. But we are on chapter 4, and this one's called the Male Ward. This is going to be our first note. Take your camera out, and you just kind of film all this nasty dead body here. And that one is called A Feast for Flies. I thought this sewer couldn't smell any worse. Hundreds of bodies crammed into a room. Thousands of flies. Is this the priest's way out? Alright, so... do I have my camera out still? I do. We're going to make our way up here. Hit a load screen. And yeah, normally I will play the game and then record my voice afterwards so that I don't pause in between thought as I'm trying to concentrate. It seems to be a little easier to do this. I mean, just as far as like editing goes. Alright, so our next note's going to be in here. Finger first, then balls, then tongue. Alright, and that one's called organized torture. The harder I try to escape, the further I get into this god-awful place. Like fighting a tar pit. They've been torturing people in the basement, and the method. Written on the wall is fingers first, then balls, then tongue. Somebody's managing the torture, instructing them. Pretty cool place. Okay, now in this area or this scene, we're going to eventually get chased. So we hear a lot of noise coming from here. Nothing here. So we'll make our way this way. And our next note, or excuse me, our next document's going to be actually right around here. Now this one's called Project Walrider Cost Report. This patient also unfortunately didn't make it. I tried my best, but I am just a doctor, not a miracle worker. And I'm pretty new to this whole doctor thing, so I'm still working out all the kinks. Anywho, somebody's got to cut the fat from this Project Walrider disaster. We've been bleeding money ever since this thing went tits up on the account of Billy Kid, but I've managed to slim back personnel by more than 80 people, which means short-term savings in salary and long-term savings in pension and healthcare costs. And I've been figuring out a lot about biology. I was on the fence about it before, but now I can say with absolute certainty that a person can't live without his kidney. You learn something new every day. Nice. Alright, so we'll jump up here, make our way, and then once we drop down here is when we start getting chased. And usually when you're getting chased, you will not need to find a document anywhere. So I'm pushing this out of the way because those guys are coming. So we'll shut that. Push this big case in front of the door. Come over here. Another door, this way. That's always nice. So, then we continue the chase. Them boys is crazy. Okay, don't miss this jump, because if you miss it, you will die. Alright. So, we're not done yet. They're going to go another way. Continue the chase.
You can't hide!
Down there! You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live! Get away!
We've just escaped, only to fall into the hands of this guy.
You made the right choice here, buddy.
Now this is Dr. Richard Traeger. He is a pretty sick dude.
Bullshit.
But
Priest
if you
guy,
played this game,
aren't
you already know.
His witness or whatever. You must be exhausted. Huh? Let's take a break, huh, buddy? You'll do martini lunch. Have a little confab. Blah, blah. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go. Arms and legs inside the car at all times.
Yeah, whoever does his voice is it actually suits this character. It's pretty good, pretty interesting. He makes that twisted
You know, I love the mountain
character
air up here.
fit.
You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way.
And I believe we had a document about him in the first chapter, talking about a Dr. Richard Traeger. Pretty messed up dude.
We're putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of looking downstairs. Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. It'll just a second to wash up and no moving. And it'll give us a chance to talk.
Later on, you hear some soldiers talking over his dead body. Spoiler about why somebody would take his pants.
You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I know. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all his holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man.
If you look in that toilet, that urinal, I think that's the tool he uses on you.
A little bit crazy. It's understandable. People get scared. Heroes like to turn to God as anything else. God died at the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to
Look at those
take Peter.
nails.
There's no other way. Murder is the simplest form, but what happens when all the money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for.
But yeah, he's working without his pants
Make
willingly. So
you
it's kind of funny.
believe. You paying attention? Don't pass that on me. There's still a lot for you to absorb. There. Better now, right? You understand why we cheap here? We made a consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Just wiggle your joystick and you should pop right out of those straps. For guiding us some fingers. It's not like he was putting them to use, right? Okay, so we make our way out of here. And this guy right here is going to be our next note. So we want to pull our camera out, get him talking,
I'm not a patient.
and then
I'm an executive, just like him.
over here. Oh, no, come back.
Traeger. He got achievement. He's still alive. Filled with Wernicke's nightmares.
And this next one,
So well. They couldn't control it.
this
And
next
you
note
can't
is called
control it.
Dr.
Nobody can find you. He'll kill you. He's coming now. Traeger! Traeger!
I see what's happening here. You're bored. You want a little attention. Perfectly understandable. I'm here for you. I'll give you very special attention.
I think you just did that guy a favor. Alright. Traeger, sick fucker, cut my fingers off, has tortured and mangled dozens of patients. I watched him murder another one. Nothing I can do about it. Talks like a white-collar business school douchebag. Probably has a set of golf clubs in the trunk of his Audi. I'd bet the rest of my fingers he was Murkoff's brass before whatever infected this place changed him. I want out of this place. I want my fucking fingers back. I want to see Traeger die. Alright, so we can put our camera away. Come over here.
Fuck, really?
Uh-oh.
Corporate lunch. Where are the survivors? Where are the sharks?
I'm not sure.
Hey, nobody likes a quitter.
Alright, just gotta wait for an opportunity to get out of here.
Let me set
Okay, we'll run over here to this vent, jump up, and through. Alright, as soon as we come out, we're going to want to push this out of the way. Open this door here. Run through here. He just came through the door, so he's pretty close right behind me. However, we're gonna open this up, come back in here, let him see us. Where is he? So there's a lot of weird things that are happening in this this time around. Everything usually happens, you know, pretty on schedule. Oh crap, there he is. Normally I don't have to walk back to the door, but come this way, make our way around this little maze. We're gonna come out and shut this door to trap him in here. It gives us enough time to push this out of the way. Alright, allowing us to open this door, run through, down the hall, to this next vent. Okay, so then we make our way through here, and we're going to find our next document here after we drop out of this vent. There's a bathroom right across the way here, so we're going to come in here, open this up. It's going to be right on this tray. Okay. This document, oops. This document is called a request for reassignment. To whom it may concern, this is my third time asking for reassignment after 2 months without an answer. I don't want to work at Mount Massive anymore. I have been an orderly my entire adult life, but have never experienced such a consistent level of secrecy and disrespect. I even had suspicion that some of the patients may be being abused. I know personally of 2 of them who have been moved to the basement ward and never returned. If I don't get an answer to this email, I will be forced to resign and may very well consider contacting the press. Thank you for your time. David Annapurna. Sorry if I butchered that name, but yeah, usually if something crooked's going on in your workplace, you don't want to sit there and threaten them with press because that'll never work out for you. Okay, so we'll make our way through here. We're going to go grab this key, which Traeger's going to immediately start trying to break through that door. So come get this. Run through here. Come in here, and then we're going to stash right here. We're going to stash right here. Wait for him to go deep into the room, and we don't have to worry about closing the door. Run out, jump, oops. Make it through this door, come out of here, and right where we came out of the vent and push that cage out of the way and open the door, come right through and to the elevator. And that's that. We hit the button, and down we go.
I'm not giving up on you.
So and that, my friend, is the end of that. Okay, so before we go up here and hit that that little escape door, we want to pull our camera out and get Death of Traeger. How to make Traeger juice. Step 1, squeeze. Yeah. Alright, another way of getting that is you can actually get it from right here. make our way downstairs. There's nothing upstairs. Squeeze through here. Come out the door that's immediately ahead. And then we'll see Father Martin here.
Thank God you survived. I feared that secular maniac would carve you up like the others. Meet me outside. We're close now.
Okay. We're gonna come in here. There's nothing down there. Right in here is the locker room that we have to come through. And that's the way we need to go. However, if you come back here, this one's pretty well hidden, except however it does glow, so makes it easier to find if you're exploring. There's another document. That one's called Persecutorial Delusion. So, Dr. Walsh, please accept the immediate resignation of Orderly 531920, David Annapurna, and process him as a patient of Mount Massive to treat his persecutorial delusion. Treatment should continue until the time of his death. Thanks, buddy. Rick Traeger, Murkoff R&D. Well, that's exactly why you don't threat your company with the media. Alright. So then we'll make our way down through here. There's a door in the back, which will lead us to this hallway and this table that'll take us to the cafeteria. Now our next note is coming up, so we'll want to get our camera out. Right after making this little jump, get the camera out. And you're gonna want to get this guy's dialogue.
Burn it. All of it. Murkoff took so much from us. Used us. Turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down. Yeah.
I'm not the only victim here, not by a long shot. I watched a man wait to burn to death, the most painful death imaginable, rather than stay in his place. So it seemed like that guy kind of had his mind intact a little bit, even though after all the torture and treatment. So that this one here is called Let It Burn. Oh, I didn't even let it finish. I apologize about that. So we could turn the camera off, come through here, jump over this bugger, crouch down below this one, and go immediately left. I believe there's nothing down here, right? Oh yes, there is actually. There's a document. So I'm glad I took a peek because I almost forgot it. This document is called Psychopathological Proximity Stress Disorder Pamphlet. Whew. If you're seeing this, say something. There's no shame in psychopathological proximity stress disorder, PPSD. Talk to your supervisor to get help from a Murkoff Success Counselor. Gee, thanks. You guys have been most helpful. Am I right? Alright, so then we come, squeeze to these shelves here. Run through here. And we're going to come in here and see this is the button we have to push. However, the valves are shut off, so of course we're going to want to come shut the valves off. So as we come to this room, walkers are across the way. We're going to make a quick right, come through this door. Oops, make a left, hit the valve, and of course you know Walker by now, I hope. You're going to want to hide because he's going to want to swing by to check your progress. However, I don't think he comes all the way in if you're hiding. If figure out. However, you know, things have been happening like pretty strange. According to this playthrough this time around. Oh, there he goes. Okay, sweet. That's what I was expecting, and it actually happened. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna come through here. See where that old bugger's at, and just make a run for it. Oh, whoop! There he is. Almost ran right into him. Glad I didn't. So we're just gonna run to the back here, squeeze through this this set of shelves here, and he's gonna. Oh, usually he'll just kind of stand there and stay, but he didn't. So anyway, after that, we'll run back here, turn this valve. I jumped there. I hit Y, not B. But anyway, so as we come out, he's going to be in the area of where we came through that first door. So we're going to try to do the same thing, circle around him. So he should be right here to our right. There he is. Whoop. Run, 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 run. I've never had him charge at me that quick. That's kind of scary. Yeah, okay, so again, I usually walk through there and he never sees me, even on a harder difficulty. And I think this was the only locker, so he's probably just going to come straight to this one and open it up. Okay, sounds like my heartbeat. Okay, so now we hit this, and we can immediately run out, go back through these shelves here and back into the cafeteria so that we can make our way into the kitchen. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, so yeah. Making our way here through here. That poor fella disappeared. Alright, so our next note is going to be right in here. We're going to come to this bowl, take out our camera, and record it. And if you want to take a look at it, it's just looks like some fingers, some finger soup. And that one's called Fingers. Who knew? I've said it before, but fuck this place. I've still got those fingers left. Poor guy. Okay, so that's actually the end of that chapter. We'll come through here, wait for a loading screen. This usually indicates the next chapter. But, yep. You can hear that noise because that's where we're headed. So I'm going to come over here. We're going to be heading out that door, and that's going to be our next chapter. And that is chapter 5, the courtyard. But thank you guys for joining. You know, it's always fun going through this game, going through all the scares, jump scares, you know. Even, you know, like I said, a lot of weird things are happening this time around that I haven't really experienced before. Everything kind of goes smoothly, and some of the characters are popping out of places that I'm not used to, so. But, so even going through this, you know, 4th, 5th, 6th time, like something new happens. Like, so anyway, like, subscribe, leave a comment, give me your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. You guys take care.